morning, everyone. On behalf of the Oath of Office, I want to welcome all of you to the public oath ceremony for Pat Fitzpatrick, a candidate for Montana Senate District 6. This is not a campaign event, it is something deeper. It's a statement of values made before the people this candidate seeks to serve. We're joined by members of Pat's advisory team, constituents, and supporters, as well as representatives of the Oath of Office. This ceremony will be recorded as a matter of public record. Before we begin, let's briefly reflect on the creed itself. The politician's creed is one part of a two-part system that's designed to bring balance back to what elected officials are supposed to do. A politician has two basic duties. First, to represent the people who elected them, their constituents, and second, to work with other lawmakers for the good of the broader public. In both of these roles, they should be accountable to the people. But over time, that second duty, the collaboration side, has taken over for all accountability. It's now driven by special interests, party politics, and lobbyists, and has become so powerful that it's pushed out the accountability that lawmakers owe to their own voters. This system, that includes the politician's creed, is meant to help fix that. It starts with a pledge, a public commitment by the candidate to put their constituents first, and it ends with a civic process that gives those constituents the tools to hold that official accountable. It's a way to make sure that the people's voice matters more than outside influence, and it's a step towards restoring trust in the people we send to represent us. The politician's creed is a public commitment to a foundation of 7 guiding principles. A fundamental foundation of rights and security. The politician is a public servant hired by the people to do a job. Alignment with their constituents. Honesty, integrity, and transparency. Protecting the vulnerable. Engagement with their constituents, and accountability to those constituents. Each principle is stated as an article of the politician's creed to act as a safeguard for democratic representation. It is nonpartisan, non-negotiable, and enforceable by the people. Every candidate certified under the politician's creed swears to uphold each of these articles, not just during their campaign, but throughout their service. If ever broken, the people have the rights and the means to hold them accountable. Pat Fitzpatrick, are you ready to publicly affirm your commitment to the politician's creed?
I am.
Then please respond after each article with the words, "I do hereby swear to," and will be held to this article, followed by the number of the article. Article 1. All people have the right to a fair, equitable, and happy life, unburdened by fearful concerns of food, shelter, or medical insecurity. As a candidate pursuing office and a politician holding office, I hold these rights to be my guiding light.
I do hereby swear to and will be held to this article number 1.
Article 2. I'm a public servant first and foremost, here to protect and serve the rights of my constituents and hold myself accountable unto them.
I do hereby swear to and will be accountable to this article number 2.
Article 3. I shall do my best to remain informed of the needs of my constituents and in turn align my priorities and goals in office to address those needs.
I do hereby swear to and will be held accountable to this article number 3.
Article 4. I'll perform my role in office with honesty, integrity, and transparency, knowing that doing so will add the greatest value for my community over my term in office.
I do hereby swear to and will be accountable to this article number 4.
Article 5. I shall work to enable the public good and protect the most vulnerable within our community.
I do hereby swear to and will be accountable to this article number 5.
Article 6. I shall empower our community to political action through outreach and mentorship that aligns with the rights defined above.
I do hereby swear to and will be accountable to this article number 6.
Article 7. I understand that it is a responsibility of all politicians to recognize their limitations and conflicts of interest and be held accountable to their constituents by election, impeachment, or recall in the face of such limitations and conflicts. It is with this understanding I shall neither promote nor support any law or policy that seeks to undermine our election or recall process, and further will work to repeal any laws that act to suppress or reduce a citizen's ability to rightfully hold their representatives in office accountable.
I do hereby swear to and will be accountable to article number 7.
With your commitment affirmed and your oath now recorded, it is my honor, on behalf of the oath of office, to declare you a candidate officially certified under the mantle of the politician's creed. May this certification mark not just the support of our organization, but a covenant with the people. We and the people of your district are moved by your promise to lead with integrity, courage, and humility. The oath and light you now carry reflects the hopes of your community. May each challenge along the way become a chance to renew the trust you've pledged today. Pat Fitzpatrick, thank you for your heartfelt commitment. Please feel free to share your thoughts at this time.
Thank you, Spencer. Thank you to everyone who showed up today, Paul and Carlin, Tula, and the folks from your office. I appreciate the time and the rigor that went into vetting candidates for this oath. I do agree to all of them and always have been. I would just like to just say a couple of words. I'm here with my wife. We kind of put this together. That I don't take oaths lightly. I've taken a few in my life. Whenever I have been promoted, when I was enlisted and when I was commissioned, when I was married. Each one meant something to me and the people who heard it. Because I understand those words are not just ceremonial, they are promises, and promises have weight. What I just swore is not complicated. It says the people I represent come first, not the party, not the donors, not the political machinery that's grown up around modern elections, to make sure that accountability flows upward rather than outward to the people. And that's exactly why I'm running. I'll be honest with you, I didn't enter this race because politics called to me. I entered it because the people in my district deserve a choice. They deserve someone who has to stand up, say what they believe, and be held accountable to it. That is what the oath asks of me, and I accept that. I contend that we, the people, are more alike than we are different. Most people, regardless of whatever sign is in their yard, that we want the same things. Leaders who tell them the truth, representatives to answer to them, and not to party bosses or outside money. And I've just made that promise publicly on the record and witnessed by all of you here. And now I have to earn it, and I will. And again, thank everyone very much for your time this morning. It's much appreciated, and I appreciate the support of my friends and family.
Thank you very much, Pat, and thank you to everyone who's joined us. This ceremony is now concluded, and a video recording of this ceremony will be made available to the